back again. Going to do a pre-op check on the new electric environmental friendly forklift. New Toyotas, come to Brisbane Truck School, drive brand new Toyotas. First thing you're going to start with at one of these machines is around here. You've got to start with the data plate. If the machine doesn't have a data plate, don't use it. Stop, key, tag, report. That tells you how much you can pick up, and if we don't have it there, well, that can be a bit of a dangerous situation. Another thing to be checking for would be making sure it's got its manual and safety logbook. Good quick reading, go home if you're a bit bored and read that many pages. Put that back there. Now, probably start around this corner here. Always like going clockwise. Things that could be checking on the forklift could be the overhead guard, the foot guard, protects your feet, and the load guard. The load guard stops stuff falling back onto the mast, back onto the operator. Other things that you'll be checking is the security of the seat, all secure. You could be checking the mirrors are there, make sure the handle's there. Make sure the headlight is actually there. Physically not checking at the moment, but just making sure it is there. And here you could be checking the mast, checking for any rust and cracks, checking the safety stickers, those standing under the blades and those standing on top of the blades. At the front here we can be checking the forklift blades. They should always be tilted forward along the ground when not being used. And here we check the mast and chain and hoses. Make sure the hoses and chains are actually on their pulleys, so as they go up and down, you see these little wheels moving around. And just doing a general check of the area there. Checking for any hydraulic leaks underneath, everything looks good. Around this side, it's pretty much the same as the other side. Around here, once again, checking the mast, lights, mirrors. When it comes to the wheels, you need to be checking the rubber of the wheels, checking for chunks missing, cracks. Make sure the wheel nuts are there, make sure there's no wheel damage, because this round black thing is the wheel. Around here we check the seat belt, if it comes out, no damage, nice and clean, and make sure it actually pops in and it does. One of these forklifts, if you don't have the forklift seatbelt on, it won't do anything, it won't go anywhere, so you do need to make sure it's there. Around the back here is the counterweight, making sure it's all good condition. Just in here is a big pin that actually they use to put on and off trucks or to recover the vehicle. It's not meant for towing. Next thing we're going to be doing is checking underneath the bonnet. While checking underneath the bonnet, I'll get you go around that way for me. The little grey knob behind the steering wheel, we lift that up, undo this little attach there, undo there, and up we go, and there's one big mobile phone battery, I guess. What we could be checking for is the terminal, so there's your positive or little plus symbol. There's your negative. Just in here, all these little white dots are indicating there's plenty of water in each one of these batteries. When it gets too low, you can use that. Hook it up to a garden hose via that, and put some more water back in it. Always do it after you charge it, not before. To lower it down, we need to push this little yellow button in and tilt it forward like so. Underneath the floor, we can check where the hydraulic fluid is, and just there, black cap with the white dot is your hydraulic fluid. So in the machine, we only got two fluids to check: water in the battery, and hydraulic fluid underneath the floor. Hydraulic fluid does the steering as well as all your mast controls. So remember that name, hydraulic fluid. Now, when we get on the forklift, we use 3 points of entry. With one hand on there, one hand on there, foot there, up in, this, and in we hop. So when I'm in the machine, I can see all the stickers to be read here, information for the driver, and on here there's another sticker. It says in the case of a rollover, brace yourself, stay in the machine and lean the opposite way. So if it's tipping this way, I lean that way. Okay, just the steering wheel, and now we go through the controls. Now first of all, it's not the first one you use, but over here it's going to be your park brake. So if I pull this lever, it pulls it off, you can hear it beeping, we push it back on. Over here is forward, neutral and reverse, and this is the knob on the steering wheel I use when I'm driving the forklift. Now I'm going to get my cameraman to come around this side. And around this side I've got my indicators and my lights and the 3 levers. This first one is for going up and down. This one is for going tilt forward, tilt back. This one is for going side shift. So we can turn it on. When we turn these on, they're electric, so no vroom vroom sound. It just lights up here, tells me how much charge I got, which way the wheel is facing, and what gear I'm in. So I'm just going to go through and check these things. I'm checking the lights. Working. It's working. It's working. It's working. And my orange flashing light's working as well. Check the indicators. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. And I can also check the brake lights. That's working. And that light's working. While I'm at it, one more light to check is my reverse lights. That's working. That's working, and I can hear beep, beep, beep. Now I'm just going to beep the horn. The horn works. Keep my ears off that one. And there's another little horn button just up on this handle. These handles are designed when you're reversing, you can hold on, because doing that is wrong because I'm on the outside of the cab. Now the first thing to do is take the mast all the way up. So all I'm going to simply do, tilt back a little bit and lift it up. All looking good, nothing's falling down, and to get it to go down, I push it away from me. Function on here, I'll get my cameraman come a little bit closer. It's called a self-leveling device. A little button there, if I'm pushing forward, it takes it till the blades go flat. And then I got my side shift. And I get this cameraman come back around here again and get it in the center. We're just lining up the 2 little orange rows right like that. Good driving height is about there, but definitely no higher than the front axle. So when we go forward, to make sure the park brake's working, I'll put it in the forward. It's not going anywhere. It's letting me know that the park brake is on. We drive forward, check the brakes. When we go reverse, we check the mirrors, check my shoulders, check the horn, and we reverse. Just like that. Any questions, whatever, when you book in and do the course here, come and ask us. Thank you. Goodbye.